Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale John's downfall begins. Paddy's shocked discovery and Aaron in danger. Emmerdale spoilers for next week appear to confirm the downfall of killer John Sugden is fast approaching, with 2 separate discoveries and his husband Aaron Dingle could be his next victim. There's big spoilers for next week's Emmerdale, and time could be running out for killer John Sugden. There's 2 realizations back in the village that are somewhat linked to John that could spell him being exposed. Not only that, but John sets his sights on husband Aaron Dingle as his next target, it seems, as he drugs the unsuspecting character in a twist. Fresh from a discovery this week by Aaron about John, the pair are back in the village in upcoming episodes, leading to another kiss between Aaron and his ex-husband Robert Sugden. But some moments see multiple characters suspicious or worried. First off, we have Chaz Dingle, who is concerned and senses something is off with her son, as Aaron downplay his concerns regarding John's behavior. The discovery from the week before, yet to be revealed, clearly doesn't change things between them as the couple return to the village next week, only to tell Chaz they are moving away for good. She's gutted, and she's not alone as Robert does what he can to stop Aaron from leaving amid hopes for a Rob-Ron reunion from fans. Kenzie Boyd's disappearance, styled out as him dumping his wife Charity Dingle and fleeing to London, raises concerns in the middle of all this. So much so John, Mac's killer, finds out a worried Charity is considering calling the police about it. Aaron notices John's strange reaction to this though as he rushes off, and Aaron is certainly left puzzled. When John's brother Robert finds out about Charity's concerns, Robert is once again suspicious of him, after months of him being convinced that something is not right with him. Robert was also on to him about Nate Robinson's murder, but no one believed him. Robert has other things on his mind though when he finds out that Aaron and John are moving into John's childhood home. He storms out in a state, heading straight to Aaron to tell him he's making a huge mistake. Robert leaves Aaron clearly torn when he moves towards him, and claims their connection is still very much alive. There's plenty of tension after their recent fling, and Robert plants a kiss on Aaron, who's clearly denying how he really feels. Aaron struggles with this, and seemingly rejects Robert as he races back to the cottage to be with John. It's not clear if Aaron confesses to his moment with Robert, but something leaves John jealous to the point he decides to drug him to make him dependent on him. He spikes a bottle of whiskey and manipulates his husband into drinking it, leaving him clearly affected by the drugs. But when John leaves the cottage for a moment, he has no idea Aaron has continued to drunk the drugged booze, unaware of the danger he's in. So will John hurt Aaron? Meanwhile, back in the village, it's Chaz who supports a distraught Charity, as she struggles to process the end of her marriage. This is where the discoveries come into it though that could expose John. First up we have Paddy Kirk, who has a terrible realization. Spoilers remain coy, but pictures show him looking at his laptop screen. So has he figured out it's John who has been messaging him at the crisis helpline? Then there's Charity's admission to Tracy Robinson about Mac dumping her via message. This immediately rings alarm bells for her after Nate did the same thing, only to find out he was dead the entire time, and his killer, thought to be Owen, sent the message. She's already suspicious at this point after Liam Kavanagh points out he's unsure how Owen would have been able to overpower Nate. With her suspicions piqued, will the confession from Charity leave her concerned for Mac, and make her realize the killer is out there? Finally, next week there's trouble for teens April Windsor and Dylan Penders, as they continue to do dodgy jobs for villain Ray. After April's drug drop-off fails when a hooded man demands she gives him the bag, she and Dylan are forced to confess all to Ray, but how will he react?